In life, you're going to have many desires to approach or pursue your endeavors. Things you want to do. You have passions, you have certain ways you want to live your life. And you're always going to have people that judge you or look at you in a certain way because there's a certain life path or decision that you want to make in your life. You know what I mean? There may be something you love doing, something you have a hobby, or you have a career you want to pursue, or you have like a passion or something. For instance, like with me, with game development, I would sometimes have people who will probably make fun of me because game development is something I love doing. I love game development. That's something that I thrive on. And some people would doubt it and probably look at it like, oh, well, that seems like a nerd or, playing video games all day and it's like weird and all this other bullshit. And even on top of that, like with gig work, I do gig work. And I know there are certain people who kind of look at me and, look at me with this look of distaste, because I don't work in a regular 9 to 5 like they do. I don't hate my life, and a lot of people look down upon doing gig work or content creation and stuff like that as a quote unquote job. You'll hear people that say that DoorDash is not a real job, or whatever gig app is not a real job, Spark or Grubhub or Uber Eats, or YouTube is not a job. People will say that. And my question to you is, why the fuck do you care if they don't think it's a job? Why the hell do you care what they think it is? Because I guarantee you that the people that are rich, the people that have money in their bank account, the people who have a life, people who enjoy their life, they could give a shit about you doing DoorDash or having a gig app or you being a content creator. There's so many people out here who will shit on people who do these things. But the 9 to 5 shit, the funny thing about it is that when you have a 9 to 5, okay, there's pros and cons. With a 9 to 5, you have a stable life. You're stable. You have a stable schedule, stable income, right? But the cons is that you may not have the freedom that you want to. You can't just up and go and take a vacation whenever you want. But now, with these gig apps or YouTube or whatever it is, as like an online business, you have the freedom to do whatever the hell you want. The only hard part about it, one of the only, the stressors about it is that you are responsible for that business. And it's very hard to get it going. But think about this. When old McDonald had a farm, and old McDonald started up McDonald's, it probably just started out as him cooking burgers in his kitchen or something like that. He had a local burger joint, and he was responsible for that. So he started his own business. So that's basically what you're doing. You starting your own business with these gig apps. So forget about the people who tell you that it's not a real job. Sure, you can go be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. That'll make loads of money. Unless that's something you actually want to do. But why the fuck would you want to do that? Why the hell would you go to school and go do something that you don't fucking want to do just because society says it's what you should do? Fuck what society thinks you should do. Society isn't paying my bills. Society doesn't put gas in my car. You know what I mean? I walk around the stores. I do what I'm doing. I make my money. And I'm not shy about it at all. I'm actually proud of what I do. I enjoy what I do. And I could give a flying I could give a fuck what anyone thinks about what I do. you know what I'm saying, for a living. I do what I want. I'm living my life the way that I want to live it. And that's what I think you should do also. Live your life the way you want it. I'm going to continue doing game development because that's something I believe in. That's something I want. You can't, and you know, even when you, and artists and stuff like that, people have something against creative people because a lot of people lack that creativity. They hate their lives. They're fucking miserable. They're miserable. They hate their lives. So you have to know where things are coming from when you hear it. So a lot of times when you hear things, when people are telling you, oh, you need to go work hard, you need to go work a regular job. That was like 20 to 30 years ago. This is a different time period. Now, online businesses are emerging. Content creation is emerging. Times are changing. It's not the same as it used to be. Most of the people that are telling you these things, they have had to do things a certain way, and they don't see another way. But see, now the world is waking up. They're waking up to what's really good, what's really going on. Because these jobs, they're not paying you much. And they don't have to pay you much because anybody can do the job. But when you think about starting your own business, there's a lot of rewards that come with that. There's a lot of rewards that come with starting your own business or being a YouTuber, growing 1K subscribers. And also, we hit 1K like last week. I'm very grateful for that. Very happy that we hit 1K. And I'm really thankful and grateful for all the support, by the way. But all this stuff, it takes a lot of work. The content creation stuff and starting your business, it takes years and decades to build that up and get on a roll and get started with it. Now, with a 9-to-5 job, all you got to do is go apply, put in an application, get an interview, and then they'll send you on your merry way to make $15, $12, $7 an hour. That's what it's gonna feel like. And you got to do a whole bunch of work. Anybody can do it. You can't expect to get paid a ton of money doing these things. What you need to do is find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you want to do, my brother. Find something that you want out of life. Figure out what you want. Figure out what your purpose is. And I know everybody, you know, the stigma online, everybody, like, they're dogmatic about doing whatever makes you the most money. That's so stupid. That's stupid. Don't follow the money. Never follow the money. Because if you follow the money, you are never going to be consistent. Sure, you might make a good bit of money for a little while. For a little while, you'll be making some pretty decent money. But then your fulfillment in life, you're not going to have fulfillment in life. You can have fulfillment in life and make money. Why not do both at the same time? Waking up every day and doing something that you love is ultimately going to get you where you want to be. You're going to beat the I know everybody loves to say discipline, but you're going to beat the discipline. You're going to beat the disciplined person 100,000 times. You are going to win, because the disciplined motherfucker, he just kind of winging it. He's not really there mentally, but you are there mentally because you love what you do. So when you love what you do, you're going to become successful at some point, eventually. No matter how long it takes. It can take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter how long it takes, as long as you stay consistent with it. Yeah, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do in life. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, or what you should do. But yeah, you found this video helpful and you can relate to it. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? My name is Raheem the GOAT, and never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.